Hi, welcome to y.o.h. Crochet. My name is Anita. Thanks for stopping in and spending a few minutes of your day with me. Thanks to all the new subscribers and thanks to those who have been around for a while. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Okay, so today I'm going to try to make this relatively quick because it is close to dinner time. I'm hungry and I need a shower and I want to have a little bit of time to pop into Zoom this evening. I have not done that in the past several days. So let's get on with it. What are we doing today? Well, as you see by the title, I managed to finish at the very last minute the final Spotlight Designer pattern for hashtag Amigurumi Wars 2023 for the month of June. And this pattern is designed by Krawka, and I will have all of her info in the description box below. And yes, so I'm not sure if I put a picture in the thumbnail of the finished item or not, but if I have not, I will show you. I actually have to go grab him. I left him over on the chair. So this is whoa, I can't speak. This is a character from the movie How to Train Your Dragon. And so if you guys are familiar with that movie, if you have small children in your life, you will be familiar with this character. My niece and nephew love the movie, so they are going to love this guy. So I made, here's his tail, here's his head. I made Toothless. So this pattern was made in 45 pieces, which were all sewn together. The pattern was written very well. There are plenty of photos. Plenty of photos, lots and lots of photos. But again, 45 pieces, lots of sewing. These little spikes here on his back, and they were also, the claws are the same thing. Those are very tedious. There were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 17 of these little pieces. And they were very tedious because your biggest round is 6 single crochets. The smallest round is 2 single crochets. And when you get to that final round, the round before the final round is 4 in a round. And then the final round, they want you to single crochet in one, skip one, and single crochet in the next. That was very tedious because when you have 4 in a round and you're skipping one, that's basically the stitch right across from you, and it's hard to get your hook in the appropriate spot. There's a lot of finagling, but I realized about halfway through making these, it is much easier if you, that last stitch that you make, pull up a big loop, and then it gives you room to work to come around and skip that stitch. Then once you insert your hook into the stitch that you need to work in, just pull everything down real tight and go ahead and finish your stitch. So, duly noted. Okay, so the pupils and the eyes were supposed to be a little circle of felt. I'm not crazy about felt on amigurumi. I just don't like it. It's difficult to sew on, and if you glue it on with fabric glue, they tend to not adhere very well. They tend to fall off. So we have the eyes. The green was one piece, the black was another piece, the white was another piece. This part, the nose was one piece, the mouth was 2 pieces, So you had the pink part and then the black part. So I like how the mouth is open. Again, you can see how I can stick my finger in there. All of these spikes, well, these are his ears, actually, they're not spikes. So the ears, all of these spikes you see on his head, and there's a couple more here, and then all down his back. All of those were made separately and sewn on. The wing, this big piece was one piece, and then these two pieces were additional pieces. Same on the other side, obviously. The arms, and then each one of the claws. Same with the feet and each one of the claws, and then the tail, and then these two pieces on the end. I don't know, you would call them fins maybe. These were separate and crocheted together. So I sewed his arms and legs on so that he is laying down. See, you can see. So he looks much cuter when he is sitting on the floor or something. Don't mind all these white. This is from sewing the pieces on, and the stuffing kind of gets everywhere. I need a lint brush to tidy that up. But yes. When I make this again, I would be, let me just say this, I would be more inclined to make this again than the alien, probably. And then if you notice his eyes, the pupils, they're not quite the same on each side. I prefer this eye. I kind of angled it down a little bit as opposed to this one. So he looks a little, his eyes look a little wonky. Yeah. But, you know, I am still not completely, I don't get things perfect when I sew things on. We'll just say that. I'm still getting better and trying to improve on that. Sometimes things are slightly off center or crooked. Yes, if I would have put wire in his wings, I could have made him come up, but I did not. I don't think she had anything about wire in her pattern either. But yes, great pattern. Just a lot of pieces and a lot of sewing again. Not as bad as the alien, but still. Lots of pieces to put together. So here is a side view. And I didn't stuff his tail super firmly. That way I can like make it sit up if I want to. Make it kind of point up instead of just hanging down. And that's why I sewed it on a little higher on his butt so that it would kind of go up, because I think I like it that way. So yes, there is Toothless, designed by Krawka, and yeah, very well written pattern. Like I said, tons and tons of photos, and yeah, I didn't have any problems with understanding anything. So yeah, there's no issues. Just not, I would not recommend this for a beginner. Maybe, probably again, intermediate. Maybe advanced beginner. No, I don't really think advanced. I think more intermediate. So, again, I will put all of Krawka's info in the description box below. And today is June 30th, and like I said, it's evening, so I should have this uploaded tonight. I don't know what time, but I squeaked it in. I got it done. I have a video recorded barely in time. So yes, we will have a new spotlight designer. I'm not sure when I will get to making a video and picking the new spotlight designer, but I will try my very best to get it out within the first week of July. I for sure have Monday and Tuesday off. They were saying something about possibly having Saturday and Sunday off as well, but Saturday is tomorrow and they still have not told me. If I don't hear from them by 7 p.m., I am supposed to assume that I am working, so we shall see. They were didn't have many bookings, and I think they just kind of don't want to tell me not to come in just in case they get last minute bookings. I'm not sure, but like I said, I for sure have Monday and Tuesday off, so Monday. Oh yeah, Monday I'm busy. I probably won't get around to filming, but I should have time on Tuesday to do an Amigurumi Wars video. So here is one last look at Toothless. His mouth, his head is a little cockeyed too, but that's okay. It gives him character, right? So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for the next spotlight designer for hashtag Amigurumi Wars 2023 for the month of July. And I will see you guys next time. Make sure you find a little bit of time to crochet today. Bye.